In society today, there's a general lack of awareness and understanding about heroin and the problems it can cause. Most people read about heroin in the newspapers, and these stories are sensationalist in nature. They're full of doom and gloom, and they're dark and depressing. My name is David Clark, and I'm director of Wired. We have a different approach for telling people about drugs. This is the first of the Wired film stories, the story of Mark Saunders.
I started using soft drugs when I was around about 13 years old. My mum was an alcoholic. I lived with my grandparents I was brought up with, but I bothered with a bunch of guys who were older than myself. We just started messing around with cannabis when I was 13 years old. Just daily cannabis use, smoking bongs, drinking, doing mushrooms, and it progressively led on to doing speed when I was 17 years old. My grandmother passed away, and I really got into speed in a big style, and it just led on really to using heroin. It was the best drug I ever tried. I knew it was my natural choice of drug from then on. It was great, it was absolutely brilliant. Just got rid of all the feelings of shit that was going on, and I just really enjoyed it. Really liked it. I started to use drugs and show off and start dealing to try and get attention from other people, do stupid things to get attention, which didn't really happen all the time. So the drug taking, it just covered that. It totally covered it. And any amount of drugs will make you forget about anything you want to, if it's speed, cannabis, whatever, just to change how I felt. And this is a cattle market in Pill where we used to hit up and sleep. Whenever we get out gear, so we come straight over here for a fix. As you can see, there's needles, swabs, even wrappers with blood on it. It's a low point for me because it just brings back the memory of just being in here and hitting up. This is probably the lowest part of my life because this is where I used to sleep. Being homeless, having a total addiction, just not caring about myself, what I looked like, hygiene, about my children, about anything or anyone, just totally about the drug. And waking up the next morning was just for the drug, the day was just for the drug. You can't get much lower than that when you haven't got nothing to live for except a drug to keep you going. I guess the lowest that anyone can ever go. At the time I didn't really care. I just wanted to get gear. It was just, I'd shoplift, I'd nick anything, I didn't care. I didn't really care about where I was going or how I was going to get there. Just getting money, didn't matter what shop, what I nicked, anything at all, just to get the money for the next hit. I really didn't care. Didn't realise until I gave up what sort of effect you have. You don't think. It's the thing you've got to do when you're on heroin. You've got to get money from somewhere, and shoplifting was the less of all the evils, I used to think. So, but yeah, I do feel stupid for it now.